in this video, I'm at GVE London checking out the most exclusive cars, the way they get the customer experience and how it all works. Join me and George inside to see how it runs. Right, so we are now inside GVE. I'm joined with the lovely Ella, who is the receptionist here. So yeah, I've got an appointment, shall we call it, with George.
Okay, brilliant. What's your name?
Raheem.
From CEOCAST.
That's the one, yeah.
Hey George, Raheem from CEOCAST here to see you. He'll be down in a moment. You're welcome to wait in the waiting area. Would you like a drink?
Yes, please. Just a glass of water, please.
Mine. How I love the city of mine. It never gets me down. City of mine. How I love the city of mine.
How's it going, all right?
George, how are you doing?
Yeah, not bad, thanks. You?
Yeah, I'm all good, thank you.
COVID
That's it, yeah.
bump here.
COVID bump.
Yeah.
Right, so we are at GVE.
Yes, we are at the showroom of dreams. Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
How
so
are you finding it?
Yeah, I've been looking around, and it's definitely top quality showroom. And it's crazy to think this showroom started when?
Well, this particular showroom itself has been open for 4 years now.
Yeah, because I saw it in your story the other day of the before and after, and that just looks
Yeah.
sick. You would never expect a unit like this to become what it is right now.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. I still remember the day when we had our other showroom, which we still own. That's where we do PPF and wrapping.
Yeah.
But that had a capacity of about 16 cars, and that was proper boxed in. So we brought those cars over here when we had this place, and it was just an open plan space. No service centre, no detailing centre, so just open plan. And I just remember looking around thinking, how are we ever going to fill this place up? And yeah.
And here we are. Was it the same level of cars as well?
Yeah, we've always been in supercars.
I think this is probably the best and biggest in London for supercars.
I'll go Europe. I'd say
Europe?
biggest in Europe. Yeah.
Okay, so we're going like that. If
More
we had to
physical
calculate
than
your stock levels in terms of value, what would it be?
Our insurance at the moment is probably covering up to 30 mil, just over 30 mil.
Oh, you bloody hell. And we've got $1 million on the P1 right there. Enzo probably about
2 mil.
2 mil?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So this video is going to be a bit of a struggle for me because you're known as the deal closer, yeah?
Yeah.
And I'm really hoping that you're not that good of a salesman to put me through my paces and make me drop a deposit on one of these supercars.
That's the plan. I'm here to sell you a car, not do a video.
Let's go see what stock you got. Let's see how we can make this work.
If I do it once, I do it again. Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up, I'm just doing me, everything is on me, oh you matter what. Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up, I'm just doing me, everything is on me, oh you matter what. Add it up.
So yeah, as you spotted, we've got the Ferrari Enzo. This one in itself is actually signed by Michael Schumacher, so if you can see just the corner of the dash over there, there's actually a picture
I'll get a
of
shot of that after.
Schumacher signing it as it came off the production line.
Yeah.
Plus, this is the loudest Enzo. Forget Enzo, this is the loudest car that I've ever come across.
Has it got an exhaust
It's
system
got
on
a
it? Or?
straight pipe F1 racing exhaust from Ferrari, meaning it's got no cats, no back boxes, straight pipe all the way from that monstrous V12,
Yeah.
and it shakes the whole building down.
From Ferrari as well, you said?
From Ferrari, from the factory. Straight pipe racing exhaust there.
Bloody hell.
This sounds like the F1 cars from before 2008. And then yeah, we do well with Ferrari. Obviously we've got the Ferrari corner over there. 458s, 488s, Pistas, 812s.
What's your most common sold car?
It depends really, we go through seasons. So sometimes we have the likes of 488s doing really well for us. Hurricanes generally always do well for us.
Yeah.
Recently we found the V12 market's been doing well because obviously it's a dying breed.
Yeah.
So
Oh, yeah, that's
Aventadors,
cool.
SVs.
All of them probably going to be
F12s,
replaced
812s.
by like hybrids or something.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Yeah.
Your V12 market's dying now, so
Yeah.
things are going to be edging towards.
I think the
likes
rumours
of
are
the
something like
hybrid.
the Aventador replacement is going to be something like a 4-litre V12 hybrid or
V10
along the
hybrid.
lines. V10. Oh, so
V10
it's not even a
hybrid.
V12 anymore.
They're doing one final hurrah
Yeah.
to the Aventador, and they're going to do a V12 hybrid,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then
yeah.
they'll move down to
V10.
a V10 hybrid. So yeah, if you can get your hands on a V12, do it. Now's the time.
You think
to do
they'll
it at
hold
this
value
price.
as well?
It'll go up in value, 1,000,000%. It's a guaranteed investment.
Any Aventador for that kind, or got to be like a SV or SVJ?
Obviously an SV and an SVJ will go up even higher, but your standard Aventadors will as well.
Yeah.
I mean, if you could pick up a normal Aventador at around 150,
Yeah.
I reckon you'll easily make your money back 200% within 10 years.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Okay, so you heard that here first. And then obviously on this side, as we were talking about Lamborghinis, you've got the whole, really
Yeah,
looks like
no,
a
we've
Lamborghini
got
section,
pretty
but you've got
much.
everything here. And we can't forget the P1 that you got right there as well.
Yeah, so that's a VAT qualifying delivery mileage P1. It's hardly been on the road, to be honest with you. It's got about 300 miles on it, full McLaren history, serviced on time, on date, every year, been looked after really well, spotless, but that's a collector's car right there.
Yeah, 100%.
1.3 million pounds and you can buy yourself a piece of McLaren history.
Limited runs as well. Let's play a game here. 3-car garage out of every single car here. Make sure you guys follow along at home as well. But if you had to pick 3 cars here and you had £1 million, what would you pick?
3 cars with £1 million? That's a tough question. I get asked that question quite a lot. An Aventador SVJ is probably one of my dreams. One day it will happen. So I'd say an Aventador SVJ, and I'll probably pick it up for about 315, 320. Let's call it round up 300. Probably need a daily. So I would go for an Urus.
I would have said the exact same thing. So
Urus, I'll pick up a really high spec one.
That looks like quite high spec there, right?
Yeah, that's a pretty high spec car.
Yeah.
I'd probably go for something a bit, I like a subtle colour on my SUV, so I'll probably go for something like satin black, factory satin black or satin grey.
Okay, sick.
So yeah, let's round that up to about 500. So we've got 500 grand left for one special car. This will be my special
occasional
car. For 500, and I have to shop really hard to find it. I'd shop really hard and buy myself an F12 TDF.
They're about 500, are they?
About 600, but it's got contacts like we do, then get 500.
It was even funny because I think even on your story last night you were asking if someone's got I think it was an AMG GTR for sale.
It was a GTR Pro.
GTR Pro, and you picked it up, isn't it?
And yeah, the car's sitting at the back now. So that's the power of social media. So yeah, I had a football player, Premier League footballer, and he said that he wants a GTR Pro. Put a post up on our stories, and less than 24 hours later, we found a delivery mileage car. Paid him there and then, and watch the space.
I think let's walk over to the Rolls Royce because that's where your handover bay usually is, right?
This is, where we picture our cars, we hand them over, we show them. Yeah,
that is one beautiful spec. I mean, I was telling my camera guy as we were like doing the cinematics that if I had to have one car out of everything here, I think that would be the one.
The Wraith.
Yeah.
It's quite unique. So he's gone for the forged. Most of it's wrapped. It's originally white underneath.
I love the, is that the white that is?
The white's the original colour, yeah.
Yeah, see, the way it is with that two-tone, I haven't seen it like that before.
And then he's put forged carbon over there with accents as well. I think it looks quite nice, it's tidy. Wicked.
And as this is your handover bay, just name drop a couple of people that because this is a big dealership, everyone seems to be picking up their cars here.
They want to be in front of the gold wall. It's funny because we went out the other night and had someone come up to us and he was like, you know what, I keep seeing your Instagram page and I'd really want to pick up my car. I want to have a picture with you in the gold wall. And I'm thinking, do you know what? It's crazy. That's branding for you.
Yeah.
That's what.
That looks luxury.
Yeah.
It oozes luxury, should we say? Influencers and whatnot.
We've had footballers. We've had Wilfred Zaha, Ruben Neves. Had celebrities. Wes Nelson was there the other day. We had Mist. There's been a lot, really. Can't really.
Yeah, you've got a lot. I think that's one thing that keeps you. Sets the bar high for all the rest of the dealerships is the fact that GVE has got all these celebrity clientele that no one else really has like that.
Yeah, I guess that's the benefit of being in the centre of London as well. I think everyone wants to try and come down to London to pick up their super luxury items.
Right, where should we head over next to?
So you go over. That's, if you guys follow me actually.
Yeah.
We've got obviously some more cars over there. We've got some like Porsches, GT2 RS, G63s. It's a whole bunch of other cars there. I'll let you guys have a look at it yourself.
Yeah.
We've got the body shop over here. So we paint cars in-house.
I see a really nice car in there. That's also a dream car.
Special. It's definitely a bit different. I would open it and show you guys, but I think the oven's on.
Look like the painting.
So yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's that.
That's the Eleanor.
So the body shop there, and then what else have we got on this side here?
This is something else that we do as well. So it's called the GVE VIP class.
Yeah.
So we build these bespoke. This one's the Ultimate series. So it's got a toilet and a kitchen in the back.
No way.
Yeah.
I think we have to check that out so we get
and then obviously you've got your seats, your TVs, your PS4s, your fridges on runners, everything's controlled by an iPad.
Yeah.
So that's something we're doing as well. We actually did that for a Man United football player, Aaron Wan-Bissaka.
Oh, so it's not for sale, is it?
This one's for sale, yeah.
Oh, this is for sale?
Yeah, no, we've done others though. And we're building another one for another one of our clients.
I think let's forget the GTS. I think this is the CEOCAST car that I need for all the travelling.
Yeah, get yourself a driver and you wouldn't want anything else.
What are you saying? Get your license, start driving, yeah?
This is the prep centre for the body shop.
Yep.
So as things are just about to go into the oven, we prep them over here. We come over here.
I just want to apologise for the noise. We are obviously in a working dealership, of course, where they're working hard, making the cars look spot on, as you can see right there.
So there we've got an evented arrest that we've just sold.
Yeah.
But this is the benefit of dealing with us as a company, is that we have our in-house detailing centre. So when we prep cars and we go for a handover prep, your normal average dealer or even your supercar dealer would just go for a valet.
Yeah.
But we go to the extent of putting the car on a ramp, polishing it, machine polishing them, and really giving it the finest finish that these cars deserve. So that's an evented arrest that was currently wrapped in purple, but then we took it off. Gloss black since factory finish, but we're giving it a stage 2 detail.
That gloss black is going to pop once it's done as well.
Well, it's already popping. It's
it really
working
is.
it mostly.
Once it's finished, it's got carbon splitter in my rolls, am I right?
It's got a full carbon interior pack, interior carbon as well, so it's a lovely spec car.
Yeah.
So we do external work as well. This is the client who bought a 991 off us.
Yeah.
He bought it from us and we wrapped it, but then someone stole the car from him and drove it straight into a roundabout.
Oh,
so he told his insurance company, he's like, I don't want anyone else to do it apart from GVE. I bought the car from them, I want them to work on it for me. So
hence why the
car's
body
back
panel's
with
off.
us, and exactly we're working on that.
Okay. So you lot go above and beyond. So that's the one I saw earlier and I was like, damn.
That is the GTR Pro that we managed to pick up.
Oh, is it? So this is the one that...
This is the one, yeah.
Okay, that you picked up, what, today?
Yesterday.
Yes. Okay, so
literally
same day.
Same day. Put a post up saying we wanted one, same day. Picked up, paid for it, and now it's there.
How much is this going for?
This,
how much would it go for anyway, because it's sold now?
Just under 190.
Oh, you know, I think that's
list price. It's
value
a
for
brand
money.
new car.
Yeah.
So this is actually going out to, like I said, a Premier League footballer, but he's bought a couple of cars from us and he never likes keeping them stock.
Yeah.
So we're going to be wrapping it, putting more carbon on it, changing the full interior.
Going above and beyond as always.
And that's what we can do. We can do everything in-house. So
I think that's the beautiful thing about it, because not many showrooms, if any, are like that at all. You know, it's mad because all the rest of the cars out here, they seem like normal cars, but you got to remember they're all supercars. But
everything supercars or luxury cars there. We don't really
just surrounded by it all.
Get to dabble on much else. Yeah, so this is our purpose-built, state-of-the-art service centre. We've got 4 active ramps. Got technicians who all have previous experience and history working with all your supercar brands, your Lambo, Ferrari, McLaren, Rolls-Royce. And yeah, the benefit of this is not only do we have external cars coming in, but with our own internal cars, they all go through health checks, they go through pre-delivery inspections, and it's all on site. So
make sure the car's top notch before
exactly
customer
that.
gets it.
Yeah, it's always nice to know that it's being checked and inspected before the pre-warranty goes on there. So yeah, constantly busy in here, and yeah, it's only going to get busier.
Well, smashed it.
This is our other unit. We'll refer to it as Unit 9. This is where we give them the pre-wash, then it heads back over to the main unit for the detail. We also PPF the cars over here, wrap them, customise them. So I'll give you a quick example of some of the stuff that we've done. We've got this factory satin black G63, which we just fully stripped for PPF. So this is the extent that we go to as a company. It goes to the service centre for them to take all of the bits off, the door handles, so we can get a perfect finish with the PPF, the paint protection film, meaning that you can't see any edges or can't really get bits peeling off. And then yeah, this is a car that we've wrapped in the past. This was an Aventador that we sold from the showroom, and then it was black originally, but we wrapped it Tiffany blue, did the brake calipers, put carbon PPF on the roof, added a spoiler on.
Was it a situation where like the customer saw a black Aventador that you guys had and said, no, I want it this colour?
So this is he's a good customer of mine. He bought the car and he always customises them. He always wants it down to how he wants it. So he didn't know himself when he bought the car. He's like, I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but he's like, don't worry, I'm going to think about it. Yeah. And I have quite a passion when it comes to these things. I like putting my ideas onto the plate and saying that, you know, I really think this will look good, that will look good.
Yeah, make it really proper personal.
Yeah, but this one I have to give him credit for. I didn't choose this colour, that was down to him. We satin PPF the whole car. Yeah. So it was gloss underneath, but now it's got a satin finish.
I suppose it would be like this. Obviously this isn't done yet, but almost glossy, but...
No, this is done. It's just wet.
Yeah,
oh, is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you can just about see on the edge, actually. There you go.
That's the gloss there.
That's gloss.
Oh, okay, under the spoiler, yeah.
We've got some cars that are probably coming in for checkovers. So a Wraith, a Tesla Model S.
Yeah.
This is lovely.
Yeah,
it's an F8 Spider.
Lovely.
So this is coming in for PPF, which the guys are doing. Probably try and catch them in action over here. Pure clear PPF, which is going on. It's all cut in-house. We've got a plotter just over there where we get to cut the templates on every car. So all we have to do is peel it off, stick it per panel. But you can see it's quite an intricate job, which is why, I don't know if you feel it, it's really warm in here. You're not allowed to have a cold environment, otherwise these aren't so elastic. And then at the same time, it needs to be dust-free. So everything's sort of like tiled.
Covered,
Walls, there's special walls in place, and then lights to make sure that every crevice on the car is covered, not any corners missed. So there's lights everywhere.
You lot have gone all out.
Listen, if you're going to do it properly, and that's especially when you're at this end of the market with luxury cars, pride ourselves in being the best. So.
100%.
So this is just some of the wraps that we have. We've got a whole bunch of others, but we like to keep some of them on the walls.
Is that a yellow, or is that?
That's the yellow. That's like a solar beam yellow, yeah.
Yeah, that's the colour I need.
I love that colour. I love solar beam.
You're always going to get more opinions online as well, but if the customer's happy, customer's happy. True. Can't complain. So how long has GVE been around for? Because you said that unit's been there since 2016.
Yeah, this one is where our old showroom. So this is where we used to keep our cars.
So this is the old one.
Yeah, and our offices were upstairs and all the cars were down here. And then before that, GVE actually stands for Global Vehicle Exports. So GVE used to ship cars abroad to the Far East, so Malaysia, Singapore, Thailand, and then we started concentrating on the UK market.
Okay. We need to get a podcast with the owner of GVE, David.
Yeah.
And just to see how he done it all and hear his story of it.
Hats off to him, man. He's really put a lot of hard work, effort, and if you really get to know his story and get to know what he's done for the company, it's crazy. Hats off to him.
If you don't want to see that, make sure you drop the like button and subscribe. So that is the end of the video there. That is GVE London for you. As you can see, it is a dealership that you want to come down to. You not just be able to buy the car, but customize it however you want from the day that you get it. I want to thank George for making this happen. If you lot need any cars, any car sales, make sure you hit up George_GVE on Instagram. I'll put both the socials here right now, and make sure you hit them up. If you like more content like this, make sure you smash the like button and make sure you subscribe as well. We might even get a podcast with the owner to see how it all started. Until then, me and George are going to cool down with a game of pool. Let's get it cracking.
Let's go for it.
I'm really happy a ball went in for the video.